Welcome back, folks, to Fishing Planet. Yeah, literally, was it yesterday, the day before? I mentioned, the like to update because it adds stuff that could be better for the future. And looky what they announced. Fishing leagues, guys. This does sound really cool, and I do have a couple concerns about it. I'll talk about a little bit later. But I don't want to make this a very super long video, especially because they may change some of this. But they are going to be doing leagues, which is going to be cool, and there's going to be different variants of the league on how hard, like you started one, and if you're in the top of the one, you'll rank up to the next league, and so forth with the clubs. Like I said, I'll leave these on the screen. You can pause if you want to read the background. But you're going to get club points for how you do. And each league will have a season, or each of these will have a season that will last a few months. And within them seasons, you gain points within the championship. And a championship is basically like a weekly deal. So it kind of breaks down to week. Your week, you get a championship in the week, then you have for the season, and you can move up and down in the leagues and on the hard or easier ones. Now, with that being said, there is some really cool rewards to this. It looks like they have Club Series, would be a new series. Even though the pictures, and this is blurry, sorry guys, this is what I had on short notice. Even though they all look like X Series, you'll see a picture of the boat that looks like exactly like my X Series boat. They specifically say that the pictures are just temporary. That's the Club Series stuff. That will not apparently look like X Series gear, and it will be a whole different series. Whether it'll be better or worse, we don't know. That is one of the most intriguing things to me. Also, you're gonna get bait coins, and there's also something called club tokens, which they didn't really mention a whole lot of how that was going to be implemented. But there's a lot on this, guys, and obviously stuff can change. Just like the last update, if you looked at it initial release before it came to all platforms while it was in beta, it was rough, and it went through kind of a fair amount of little adjustments. So I don't want to get too in depth with this, but it does look like there is a fair amount of rewards for this. It looks pretty crazy. Now, the big thing, I have a couple concerns about this. First concern, hopefully there isn't a way, one is obvious, I guess, out of the three. There's three. The first concern I have is hopefully there isn't a way to buy your way into a better position or something crazy like that. I really doubt it. Fishing Planet isn't money hungry like a lot of other free to play games, but that's one concern. Another concern is on this is time management. Hopefully this isn't something where a player can sit for 24 hours, 7 days a week that doesn't have anything better to do, and then they get the most points. That's going to alienate a lot of people. Even me, I don't have the world's most amount of time. If this thing takes a whole lot of time, it'd be nice if they had maybe like a time limit on what you could put towards it. And also, I don't want to see smaller clubs get penalized. Like, for example, I don't know how they would implement it, but besides taking maybe the top percentage of the club players, but I just hope there's a way that a club with only 7 or 8 players has the same chance as a club with 20 players. Otherwise, again, you're going to alienate a lot of players. Hopefully this is as cool as it looks, and it is hopefully it doesn't end up alienating it so nobody wants to do it because it's only based on a club that can have 20 people on it that's going to win and can fish every waking moment. That would, I think, take away from what that would come out of this. But like I said, you guys can pause and read the background stuff if you want to get a little bit more details. I don't want to because I know some of it could change, guys. That's why I'm not going to go too deep into it. But it does this. I like this a lot. And like I said the other day, the stuff they've added in that last update seems like it could be helping the future of the game. Now, my only concern is for you guys still here at the end is after this league's update, it would be really nice to do maybe some bug fixing and possibly some competition work on fixing some of them before we get a new map or something. Like they're doing a really good job pushing out free content right now, and we should be very thankful for that. But at the same time, it would be nice if they're going to spend some of that time towards free stuff on just cleaning up some of the bugs that have accumulated through some of these updates. Anyway, it does not say when this is going to be released, to be clear. But anyway, hopefully you guys like this. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and I'll see you next time, folks. Have a good one.